I welcome all of you in the lesson number 29 for grade 1 mathematics, guys. What we are learning, how we can make patterns with shapes, solids in a different way. Okay, so you know now that that pattern can be made by using different shapes like square, triangle, circle, and rectangle. Okay, you have done too much practice for that also. This is the example of the book. Here, the pattern is made up of two shapes, square and circle. Then after two shapes, the pattern is repeated again and again and again and again. Square circle, square circle, square circle, and it will be continued like this. Square circle, square circle. So if I ask you after square, what will come? You will say circle. And if I ask you after circle, what will come? So you will say square, because in the pattern, after square, circle comes, and in the pattern, after circle, square comes. The next pattern you learned about that we can make the pattern of same shapes but by using different colors. Like in first pattern, there were different shapes, but here we have same shapes but they are different in color. The first triangle is blue, the second triangle is orange. Again blue, again orange, again blue, again orange. So this pattern is made up of two colors. First one is blue and the second one is orange. And after these two colors, the pattern is repeated again and again and again and again. So blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, and it will be continued like that. So if I ask you after blue triangle, which triangle will come? So you will say, sir, orange triangle. And if I ask you after orange triangle, which triangle will come? So you will say, sir, blue triangle, because in the pattern after blue triangle, there is orange triangle. And in the pattern after orange triangle, there is a blue triangle. We have done practice of these patterns by using different colors also. And one more pattern we learned about, that was with respect to size. The first pattern was we had different shapes. In the second pattern, we have same shapes but different in colors. In the third pattern, we have same shapes in same color but they are different in sizes. So you can see there are three sizes in the pattern. You can identify the first one is big, then smaller, then smallest, then again big, smaller, smallest, big, smaller, smallest. So this pattern is made up of three sizes, guys. The first size is big, the second size is smaller, and the third size is the smallest. After three sizes, the pattern is repeated. Big, smaller, smallest, big, smaller, smallest, big, smaller, smallest, and that will be continued. If I ask you after this smallest, what size will come? So you will say, sir, big. Why big? Because in the pattern after smallest, big size is there. After big, if I ask you which size will come, so you will say, sir, smaller. Why? Because in the pattern after big, there is a smaller. We also started learning about, guys, the pattern what we can make by using different solids. Before that, we were making pattern with the shapes. But we can also make pattern by using different solids. Look at the book example. This is cylinder, sphere, cone. Cylinder, sphere, cone. Cylinder, sphere, and cone. So the pattern is made up of three solids. The first one is cylinder, the second one is a sphere, and the third one is cone. So after cylinder, there is a sphere, and after sphere, there is a cone. Cylinder, sphere, cone, cylinder, sphere, cone, cylinder, sphere, cone, and it will be continued like this. If I ask you after cone, which solid will come next? So you will say, sir, it will be cylinder. How do you know? Because in the pattern, after cone, there is a cylinder. Okay, after cylinder, which solid will come next? So you will say, sir, sphere. How do you know? Because in the pattern, after cylinder, there is a sphere. And if I ask you after a sphere, which solid will come? So you will say, sir, it will be cone. How do you know? Because in the pattern, after a sphere, there is cone. We have done the practice of making different patterns with solids also. The next pattern is that we can make the pattern pattern with the same solids just by using different color. This is green, red, yellow. The first cube is green, the second cube is red, and the third cube is blue. Again, green, red, blue. Green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow. It will be continued like this. So this pattern is made up of three colors. All are cube, and the pattern is made up of three colors. The first color is green. The second color is red, and the third color is blue. After these three colors, the pattern is repeated. Green, red, yellow. If I ask you after yellow cube, which color cube will be there? So you will say, sir, it will be green. How do you know? Because in the pattern, after green cube, after yellow cube, there is a green cube. Okay. After green cube, which color cube will be there? So you will say, sir, it will be red. How do you know? Because in the pattern, after red cube, after green cube, there is a red cube. And if I ask you after red cube, which color cube will be there? So you will say, sir, it will be yellow as per the pattern. One more pattern we learned that was that we can make pattern in solids with respect to sizes as well. These all are cuboid, but they are different in sizes. This is the smallest, bigger, biggest, smallest, bigger, biggest, smallest, bigger, biggest. So you can easily say, sir, the pattern is made up of three sizes. Which sizes are there? Smallest, bigger, and biggest. And after three sizes, the pattern is repeated. So if I ask you after biggest, which size will come? So you will say, sir, it will be smallest. Because in the pattern, after biggest, there is a smallest. Then after smallest, if I ask you which size will come, so you will say, sir, bigger. Because in the pattern, after this, there will be a bigger sign. Guys, we have done too much practice of that also. I want to ask you up to here, pattern in solids with respects to sizes, colors, shapes, everything is clear to you?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
That's very good. That's mean now you are able to identify the pattern in the shapes, the patterns in the solids with respect to sizes, with respect to colors, with respect to shapes. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
That's very good. That's very good.
Yes, sir.
That's very good. Very good to hear that. All right, guys. Yesterday, guys, we also started number pattern. Number pattern. For number pattern, we check these cubes. You can see, guys, that there are some cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you notice, guys, from left to right, if you notice, so when you move from this tower to this tower, so you will see that it is having one more cube. It is having one more cube than one. This one. If you see this one, this is also having one more cube than the previous tower. It is also having one more cube than the previous one. So guys, actually what we are doing, we have to identify the pattern here. The pattern is counting in ones or adding one. Adding one. In the number patterns, guys, there must be a number. You have to identify which pattern is made here. If you see this pattern, this is the very easiest pattern, because here the pattern is made by just counting in ones or adding in ones. 1, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. So the next number is 2. This number is 2. Now 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. So the next number is 3. 3 plus 1, that is equals to 4. 4 plus 1 equals to 5. 5 plus 1 equals to 6. So you can check, guys, that in this pattern we are actually adding 1 or we are counting in 1. Okay. From left to right side, every number is 1 more than the previous number. 2 is 1 more than 1. 3 is 1 more than 2. 4 is 1 more than 3. 5 is 1 more than 4. And 6 is 1 more than 5. So you now identified the pattern. You can tell me the next number. 6. 1 more of 6 is what? 7. You can add also 6 plus 1 equals to 7. Right? So for this, we were doing some examples here. Look at here, guys. 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's suppose if I remove one of that. So you can see that 8, 9, 10, 11. This is these are some numbers are written, and there is some pattern in these numbers. You have to identify the pattern. So what you will do first, you will check the numbers are arranged in smallest to greatest. Yes, 8 is smaller than 9. That's mean first number is smaller, then greater 9, then again greater, again greater. So that's mean the data is arranged in smallest to largest. That's mean you are adding, you are counting. Okay. How much you are counting? 8 plus what will give you 9? So guys, 8 plus 1 will give you 9. 9 plus what will give you 10? 1. That's mean in this pattern, you are counting in ones and you are adding ones. Now you identify the pattern. So you can easily say, sir, after 11, there will be 12. Am I right, guys? After 11, there will be 12.
Yes, 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 yes.
That's very good. That's very good. Okay. Look at this example. If I remove one of this, look, 50, 51, 52, 53. Or you can just simply check the counting also. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. This is simple counting. You are counting in ones. So you can easily say after 55, what number will come, guys? After 55, what number will come? 56. That's very good. So I will write here 56. How do you know? Because you're counting in ones. You know that in this pattern, we are counting in ones here. Check this pattern, guys. This is 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Again, this is counting in ones. Or you can also identify the pattern that this is small, then 40 is bigger, 41 is bigger, bigger, bigger. That's mean you are adding. How much you are adding? 39 plus what will give you 41? 40 plus what will give you 41? 1. So can you tell me after 43 what will come, guys? That's very good. The answer will be 44. After 43, there will be 44. That's okay, guys. But we are going to learn one more pattern now. And that pattern is different. That pattern is different. Okay? That pattern is different. If you look at this pattern, so you can see, guys, this is 58 and this is 57. Okay? This is 56. So guys, the pattern is arranged here not in smallest to greatest, but in greatest to smallest. If you look, 58 is smaller, no, greater than 57. Before that, we were having the pattern where the number was arranged in the smallest to largest. 40 was bigger than 39. But here, 57 is smaller than 58. 56 is smaller than 57. That's mean we are not adding here. We are not adding here. We are subtracting here. We are subtracting here. How much we are subtracting? 58 minus what will give you 57? 1. It will be 1. 57 minus what will give you 56? 1. So you identified the pattern that in this pattern you are subtracting 1. In this pattern you are subtracting 1, or you are counting back in ones. You are counting back in ones. That's why you can say that after 56, when you go back before 56, what comes? And you can find out the answer. Like before 58, what comes in the counting? 57. Before 57, what comes in the counting? 56. So before 56, what comes in the counting, guys?
55. 55. 55.
That's very good. 55. It is 55. You will not say 57. It is 55. Why? Because we are counting back in ones. So the answer will be 55. That's very good. For that, let's move to the book also, guys. This example we will check in the book also. Look, Bubble uses a cubes to show another number pattern. Okay. She was having 12 number of cubes, then she was having 11, then she was having 10, and then she was having 9. Okay, 12, 11, 10, 9. What number comes next in the pattern? So you can see, guys, this pattern start with 12 and we are here again counting back in ones. Counting back in ones means one less than, go back. 12 less than 1, 11. 11 less, 11 is 1 less than 12. Okay, then again 10, 1 less, 9, 1 less, 8, 1 less, 7, and 1 less, 6. Same as I was discussing with you. So same here. Here also you are counting back in ones. 58, 1 less than 58 is 57. 1 less than 57 is 56. And there will be 55. Do you understand, guys?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
That's very good. Now you have to tell me after 51 what will come in the chat box. After 51. Tell me the answer, guys, in the chat box. Look at the pattern and tell me. Here, check this box. Between 51 and 49, what will come? Abdul Rauf wrong. Ammar Yasir wrong. Hamza Muhammad wrong. Hamza Ahmad very good. Rayan Sami very good. Ibrahim Muhammad very good. Ammar Yasir very good. Anas Muhammad very good. Abdul Rauf very good. Hamad Al Khalf very good. Muhammad Saleh very good. Amir very good. Hamza Al Sayyed very good. Anas Fahad very good. Hamza Muhammad very good. Ahmad Muhammad wrong. Abdul Rahman Atif very good. Azam Saleh very good. Jamal Badr very good. Abdullah Sham no. All students need to participate, guys. Abdul Rahman Al Wasil, I can't understand. No Hassan Asad. I'm going to open your mic and you will have to tell me, guys. After 51, what number will come?
50, 50,
50, 50, 50, 50.
Very good. The number that will come after 51, that is 50. Why 50? Because in the pattern, we are subtracting one. We are counting back in ones. So, before 51, in the counting, when we count back in ones, 51, 50 or 51 minus 1 is equals to 50. So, this is the answer. Now we will check in this pattern. 38. I'm going to ask by one of the student and see who will answer. Umar Mustafa.
Sir.
Umar, can you tell me after the here in this box after 38 what? Yes.
38, 37.
Why 37?
Because it's 38.
No, check the pattern. Why 37? Why not 39?
39.
Why 39?
Because 39 is there.
Look, check the pattern. Check all the numbers. It is 41, 40, 39, 38. What will be the next?
37.
37. Okay, how do you know? The answer is correct.
In my hand.
Because you identified the pattern. The pattern is counting back in ones, or in pattern you are subtracting one. Right?
Right.
That's very good. I'll take one more student. Muhammad Saleh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Muhammad. Can you tell me after 38 what number will come?
37.
How do you know? Because in the pattern,
After 38, 37.
okay, how do you know? Because in the pattern,
Because in the bathroom,
we are
39.
subtracting one, okay, or we are counting back in ones, right?
Right.
That's very
Yes.
good. So guys, if I ask you, how do you know? So you have to tell me the pattern because you have identified the pattern. Because sir, in the pattern, we are counting back in ones. Either you can say because in the pattern we are counting back in ones, or you can say because in the pattern we are subtracting one. In that way you can answer. Okay. So I'm going to take one more student. Ibrahim Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
After 38, here, what number should I write?
37.
Why?
Because patterns.
Because pattern, very good. In pattern, we are adding or subtracting.
We are subtracting 1.
Very good. Thank you. Guys, after 37, what will come? After 37. Hassan Asad.
Sir.
After 37. Here, in this box.
36.
How do you know?
Because
In the pattern,
in the question.
we are adding or subtracting.
We are subtracting
Hmm. Subtracting how much? 1, 2, 3.
1.
Thank you. We are subtracting 1. We are subtracting 1. That's why we know it. That's very good, guys. I'll see the messages. Hamza Ahmad Muhammad Suleiman is asking, is this after or before? Hamza, actually, if you talk about the counting, so if I ask you what comes before 85 in the counting, so you will say, sir, 84. Okay. But if I ask you to write the pattern, to complete the pattern, in the pattern, after this 85, what number should be there? So you will say, sir, 84, because I'm talking about the pattern. But if I talk about the counting, that what comes before 84, so you will say, sir, 83. Okay. But here, if I talk about the pattern, so this scenario is different. I hope it is clear to you, Hamza. All right, guys. So now you have to tell me what will come between 85 and 83. Check out this pattern and tell me the answer. You have to tell me the answer in the chat box. Between 85 and 83. Muhammad Saleh, very good. Abdul Rahman Atif, very good. Hamzal Sayyed, very good. Ammar Yasir, very good. Anas Fahad, Anas Ahmad, Ahmad Al Khalf, Abdullah Amir, Abdullah Saad, very good. Adam Umar, very good. Rayan Sami, very good. Abdullah Isham, very good. Anas Muhammad, very good. Hamza Ahmad Muhammad Suleiman, very good. That's very good, guys. Because you check the pattern, look this pattern. First thing you will see that this is arranged in greatest to smallest, not smallest to greatest. 88 is smaller than 89. 87 is also smaller. That means you are going for less than. For less than. That means you are subtracting. That means you are counting back. Okay. Now you identified the pattern first. What things you identified in the pattern? That you are going back, you are counting back, you are subtracting, going for less than. How much less than? Now you will check. 89, you go one time back, find 88. One time back, 87. One time back, 86. One time back, 85. So for this, if you go one time back, that will be 84. Why 84? Because in the pattern we are counting back in ones. Same here. Can you tell me, guys, after 82 what number will come? After 82 here.
81. Three. H1.
H1, H1,
Between this 82 and 80.
H1,
Very good. In this pattern, after 82, there will be 81. Why 81? Because in this pattern, we are counting back in ones. So 82 less than 1 is equals to 81. 82 minus 1 is equals to 81. That's very good. Look at the new pattern, guys. This pattern is different. 24, 26, 28, 30. Look, guys, the pattern is arranged in smallest to greatest. 24 is small, 26 greater, 28 greater, 30 greater. Smallest to greatest mean, guys, you are counting. You are not counting back, but you are counting. You are adding. You are not subtracting, you are adding. When a pattern is arranged from smallest to greatest, that means you are counting or you are adding. How much you are adding, you have to check. You have to identify that. Okay, 24 plus 1. 24 plus 1 is equals to 25. But this is not 25, this is 26. Guys, can you tell me 24 plus what will give you 26? How much you will add in 24 for 26? 24,
Two.
yes, 24 plus
22,
2. Very good. 24 plus 2 is equals to 26. That's mean in this pattern you are adding 2. I will check again. 26. Then if I add 1, 27. So 26 plus what will give us 28?
Yes.
26 plus what will give us 28?
yes, sir, yes,
2.
26 plus
26
2.
plus 2 is equals to 28.
2,
So guys, we learned here that the pattern in this pattern we are adding 2's. 26 is 2 more than 24. 28 is 2 more than 26. And 30 is 2 more than 28. So I can easily find out the next number. How? Because 30 I will add 2 and that will become 32. Which is more than 30 more, which number should be 2 more than 30? So that should be 32. Again, I repeat, in this pattern we are adding 2's. So 30, if we add 2, it will become 32. Because in this pattern we are counting in 2's. Clear, guys?
Yes.
yes,
Yes,
sir,
Yes,
That's
sir.
very good. Can you tell me after 38 here and this box, what number will come?
40.
Very good, very good.
40,
40.
Very good, very good,
40,
very good, very good. That's very good. All right, guys, our class time is finished. We will inshallah practice this in the next class also. Take care of yourself. Inshallah, I'll meet you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir.